those of our readers who may not be familiar with your work, can you just give them, a quick summary of what you do?
Yes, well, I'm a performance painter, and I create these 6-foot portraits of pop icons to music. So say, for example, Lady Gaga's music comes on, and I transform a 6-foot black canvas into her portrait, but at the same time sort of engaging the audience in the process. And just a few minutes later, there's a distinctive portrait of her, or Jay-Z, or, Beyonce, whoever the actor is in whoever it is. I toured with people like Blue Man Group as an opening act, so I went on an arena tour with them, and we've been everywhere from Australia to London, and everywhere in between the Philippines. We've been there.
What was it like hanging out with them?
You know what? I was scared to talk to them because I didn't know it was a rules, because they don't talk. But the first time I met them, they were in their dressing room, and they're like, "Hey, David, what's going on?" I was like, "Oh my God, hello, Mr. Blue." They were so cool. Such an amazing group, and also the whole production team. It was great to tour with. So, yeah.
When did you start all this?
Well, I've been doing this, I would say, professionally for about 7 years. So I'm 27 now, and from Sacramento, California. It's still my home today. We have an airport, so we just fly. We do have an airport. But I've been doing it for about 7 years, and I started at local nightclubs, and I just sort of by word of mouth and the internet, of course.
What was your inspiration?
There's an artist, Denny Dent, that's really fathered the style of performance painting. He was like the first performance painter. There were some artists after him, but I would say him, really inspired it. But I was also into like dance groups, like Sacramento called Boogie Monsters. I was into hip hop dance groups and break dancing. So it's sort of like a mixture of my love for music and dance, all in art. There's art there. I'm excited about tonight.
What's it like living your dream?
To be honest, it's a blessing. I seriously, I thank God for it because, I could still just be at home right now. I could be in my room painting, but just by the grace of God, I'll be able to go out there and not only live my dream, but also spark and energize that in others to go after that passion. That's probably got to be the second best part, is sparking that passion.
Were you excited when ISA asked you?
Yes, I was. Matter of fact, Kevinish from Far East Movement sent me a text and he said, "Got to talk to you about a show in New York." So, I think I called him before he finished the text. But I called him, he broke it down what it was, and I was like, don't even have to tell me the details, I'm there. So we actually, I think we just moved some things around, made this work, and I was just so excited about it. And then now being here, I'm even more excited.
Is your work produced by your own inspiration, or do you ever get requests?
Requests come every now and then. They're usually custom pieces. So if we get hired to come out and perform at a huge corporate event for, let's say, like AT&T, we'll do like the CEO of the company. But I really the portraits always change depending on the audience. So if it's like, a group from my generation, I'm going to create portraits that connect with that audience. If it's sort of a baby boomer generation, I'm going to pick like Mick Jagger and the Beatles, and because really the ultimate goal is to use the portraits as an inspiration to connect with the audience. And then you can get sort of an inspirational message across.
One last question for David Garibaldi.
What's your favorite thing about New York City?
Well, they just brought us some Vietnamese sandwiches backstage, so right now, that's my favorite thing. No, but the first thing is the people. I love walking around as an artist. They inspire a lot of sketches in my sketchbook, so I love people.
Thank you, David.
Thank you. Thank you very much.